What's good, y'all? So I was watching this terrible Skins game. Got our butts kicked. Got our butts handed to us. It's just awful. I mean, the Skins just played really bad. They played really bad football. It's not really one good thing you can really say about this game at all. They deserve to get their butts kicked. They weren't coached well. They didn't play well. Everything was just a zero, a F. F minus, a E, whatever grade, the lowest grade you can give them. They deserved it. They earned it. Really should have scored 0 points. Should have been 60-0. But Josh Norman got benched. Alex Smith couldn't throw a pass over 5 yards when it mattered. Now he's throwing the ball downfield when we're down by 30 points when the game is really out of reach anyway. So now you want to take a chance to throw the football downfield. So Alex Smith has been awful. Adrian Peterson hurt. Just awful, man. Just terrible. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm mad. I'm mad as a mug. I stayed up and watched this game. I don't know why I even got my hopes up. You know, I thought we were going to lose, but I thought it was going to be a good game, like a tough game. At least they would put up some type of fight. Basically, this was a homecoming game. This was like a college homecoming, like a Division I versus a Division II school, Division III. That's how bad it was. Seriously, that's how bad this game was. It was like a homecoming, like an Alabama versus, like, that's how bad we looked tonight. It just looks bad. We were unprepared, out-coached, out everything. They just did it. They put on a show for Drew Brees. They knew he was going to get the yardage or whatever award, record-breaking, whatever he did. All the cameras were ready and all that. It was just a show, man. The refs were definitely on their side. There was like a punter who got hit. It should have been a 15-yard penalty, but they were so pressed to give the ball to Drew Brees so he could keep going and break the record and stuff like that. But the refs were definitely biased. The media was definitely biased. It was just a biased game from the get-go. I'm not saying that would have made it better. I mean, it would have helped us out a little bit, but it was definitely some bias about the refs, and I'm not making any excuses. But it is what it is. They want Drew Brees to break the record and put on a show and have a little ceremony, which I thought was over the top. But it's all good. It's whatever, man. It's cool. Saints ain't about to win the Super Bowl this year anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, the Skins, man. They just look bad, man. We need a receiver. We need some better cornerbacks. We need some better safeties. We just need a new coaching staff. I mean, we'll let the year play out, but we just need a new coaching staff, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. And, you know, week to week, Kirk plays well, and then he plays bad. Then Alex plays well. They played well against the Cardinals, played well against the Packers. So it's too early to tell, but it's looking really bad, man. It's looking like, dang, like, wow, we really should have just kept Kirk, man. Like, guys, no, it's that bad. Like, it's looking that bad right now. Like, goodness gracious, Dan Snyder and Bruce Allen, y'all just swallow your pride, man. Y'all got too much dang pride. Don't fool with Kirk. Let him go. Even though Kirk was a loser, he was a stat patter, but a loser at the end of the day, you know, which is better than Alex Smith, actually, because Alex Smith is now on a bad roster. And you can't have a quarterback who doesn't take chances on a bad roster, because he had a good roster with the Chiefs and they still lost in the first round. He had Tyreek Hill. He had freaking Kareem Hunt. He had Travis Kelce. The defense wasn't that bad for the Chiefs either. So it's like his supporting cast has always been good. Even with San Fran, he had Vernon Davis, Michael Crabtree, and some other guys. The running back, Frank Gore, was good. The defense was really good for the Niners. Navarro Bowman, people like that. We just don't have the surrounding cast. We just don't have the talent. We don't have a Deshaun Jackson, a Pierre Garçon. We don't have guys like that anymore. If he would have had those guys and maybe Geis at the running back or Adrian Peterson, he can still have Adrian Peterson the running back, but we don't have the weapons for him to be mediocre, like to be the check down Alex Smith. We just don't have the weapons to check down, and our guys have to keep creating and juking and making moves. Like, it's just, we don't have those guys, man. We don't have a Stephon Diggs. We don't have a Tyreek Hill. We don't have somebody like that right now. And Dawson's just looking like the bust of all busts. It's just looking bad, man. But the crazy thing is we're still first in the NFC East. That's the crazy thing. Like, we're still first in the NFC East. As bad as we look, we play the Panthers next. That's not looking too good. just terrible, man. It's bad. I'm about to go to sleep, man. I gotta work in the morning. Like, I'm mad as a mug. I actually stayed up and was excited to see this game on Monday night, man. All right, y'all. Peace.